Welcome to our channel. Please don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you give us your thumbs up and like. Lagos Assembly addresses report of Tinubu's involvement in speakership crisis. Lagos Assembly addresses reports of Remi Tinubu's involvement in speakership crisis. The First Lady of Nigeria, Oluremi Tinubu, has been absolved of any involvement in the ongoing crisis in the Lagos State House of Assembly. The spokesperson of the House of the Assembly, Olukayode Ogundipe, said that despite claims that Tinubu is backing the impeached speaker, the First Lady has no hand in the political turmoil rocking the state. Recall that Mudachiro Obasa had been impeached by lawmakers of the Lagos State House of Assembly while he was away on a trip to the United States of America. He was immediately replaced by Mojisola Meranda, the former deputy, since his ousting. There has been several attempts and rumors suggesting the reinstatement of Obasa as Speaker of the Lagos Assembly. However, Ogundipe in a statement said contrary to the claims, all House members hold the First Lady in high esteem. He said, "We categorically dissociate all members of the Lagos State House of Assembly from this false and baseless claim. The report is purely fabrication and has no basis in truth. All members of the Assembly hold the First Lady in high regard. As a distinguished former First Lady of Lagos State and now the First Lady of Nigeria, Senator Oluremi Tinubu has made significant contributions to governance and national development. It is therefore conceivable that only members of assembly, any member of assembly could accuse her of involving in legislative matters or seek to tarnish her reputation. We firmly state that the First Lady has no role in any internal disagreement within the House. Any attempt to link her to these issues is entirely unfounded." Ogundipe. Of course, there is a general saying that on the day that the elephant dies, different shapes and sizes of knives and types of knives you will see. We are bound to see different innuendos, throwing of tantrums, a lot of ups and down, back and forth lines, and also coming up because of the situation that is going on in the Lagos State House of Assembly. I think it's common in politics. This time around, they are not only talking about the involvement of the president himself alone in this matter. Now it is another situation or a lot of statement going around that it is even the wife that is also involved, former Senator Oluremi Tinubu. But then the House of Assembly categorically decided to come now and say categorically and state it publicly and openly that the woman in question is not involved in the melodrama and the political intrigue that is going on in the Lagos State House of Assembly. That is the submission of the members of the House of Assembly, particularly the Lagos State House of Assembly. And this is coming from one Ogundipe that is talking about it. Well, who happens to be the spokesperson of the Assembly? Olukayode Ogundipe is the one that said that despite the claim that the husband, that the President Tinubu, is backing the impeached speaker, the First Lady has no hand in the political turmoil rocking the state. That's the situation now. Whether the woman has hand in it or not, of course, time will tell. But for me, there are so many views to it. Number one, the husband has hand in it, according to the rumors that the husband is supporting the impeached speaker. That's Obasa. And if the husband is in a particular in support of something, I think it's expected also that the wife should play along. That is just on a general point of view. But Mrs. Tinubu herself has her own opinion on things, so she might probably have a stand. She is also a politician of repute for that matter. She has been a ranking senator, a strong one for that matter, before she decided to, not to contest again and become the first lady. So in this situation, when we look at it from the first angle of husband and wife having same thinking and going the same direction, we might say Mrs. Tinubu might be in support of what the husband is doing. But on the other hand, she herself, she's a senator. She's a senator of strong political repute, and we are bound to have different, opinions in politics. As a senator, she might have her own caucus or or own group or view, and then knowing fully well what is going on in Lagos State House of Assembly, because we cannot say Mrs. Tinubu is not, informed about what is going on. She might have her own decision, and then she might have her own caucus. But then, if the members of the House of Assembly now come out to say that she doesn't have hand in it, yes, we have to believe them for their word. But more important is the word that will be coming out of Mrs. Oluremi Tinubu's own mouth, or from her own camp, if there is any anyway, that she's not involved in the matter at all, that she's not supporting either side. Because if the word is coming from the members of the assembly, that means they are of a side. No, but Yoruba side too, we need to also issue some statement to balance this situation, that the first lady is not also involved, and then we will know that as regards the matter, she is neutral. So the remaining issue is left to those who are into the business of carrying rumor, causing discord, and trying to just do guesswork in politics, and they just want to bring anybody's name to smear anybody's name or reputation. But in this situation, we are keeping our fingers crossed to see what exactly is going on. And of course, you can rule out the fact that for Obasa, who is drowning, is want to survive and is ready to hold on to any grass he finds along the shore so that he will not get drowned. If adventure the person is seeing that he can hold on to is Mrs. Oluremi Tinubu, of course I know he will surely do. And for a Miranda too, is trying to make sure that she is sitting tight as a new speaker, making sure she consolidates that position. She also will want to garner more support for herself and look for more pillars, to maintain her own structure in order to build a strong house for herself. And if she's too seeing an opportunity in Mrs. Oniremi Tinubu, I want to believe that she will also hold on to her. But then something is clear: if the president has interest in something, for me, I think it's not going to be difficult for him to get it. So, for those who are saying that the president is supporting Obasa and they has told them to return Obasa, I don't 100% think so. Because if the president has given a go ahead, there is no stopping, the action from being taken. But in this situation, until we see the full extent of the action of the president, we will not no say. For me, I won't be of the opinion to say that the president is backing up Obasa. Maybe some set of people in the presidency are trying to usurp the president position, but then I think it still needs to be investigated further to check whether there is hand of President Tinubu in whatever is going on as regards the reinstatement of Obasa. We are still going to feed you more of the information as they go by. Don't forget to like. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. Thank you.